What are some hidden gem subreddits with plenty of stuff to binge read? r/found paper is a favorite of mine. People just post paper they found. Letters, grocery lists, lost pet posters, yard sale signs. Any paper you find on the ground or basically anywhere you can post. r/Garfield minus Garfield is brilliant as Garfield panels without Garfield. I love binge reading r/out off the loop. It's always a source to catch up on the weird things on the internet and current events alike, and I get lost so fast. /r/explain Likim Calvin is a good one. You ask a question there, and people respond, as if they were the dad from Calvin and Hobbes. No true answers, just pure BS. /r/RBI, Reddit Bureau of Investigation. People post about mysteries in their personal lives and the community of sleuths tries to solve them. Fascinating stuff happens there. r/Ask an American is fun, whether you're a foreigner or a resident. You learn a lot too, and the environment is overall pretty friendly. r/New Yorkshire Test Club, https://www.reddit.com/r/New Yorkshire Test Club/ You can yurt help, but read the posts in Stefan Year's voice. Very soothing. Editing BCI Moldaf. r/Mrajona Buddy is about a person who makes monthly comics about his past in an abusive school. I'm not sure how to describe the school, but it was fucked up. See Elon School on Wikipedia. I don't yet know if you'd call it a hidden gem, but I personally like r/unsent letters. On some days it years more interesting, but I like to write my own, and it feels kind of cathartic. I love r/what is this thing? Seeing people guess and debate is half the fun for me. I love reading /r/Habidrama. The posts are usually well written, well sourced and a fascinating peek into niche communities. r/I didn't think a place for all those reviews, where the person didn't yet even follow the recipe and yet thought a 1-star rating was still appropriate. r/Vocab word of the day only has like 800 people in it and it's great. Just a simple word of the day, every day, with a great explanation. Some topical, some not. It's the way it is. I love that subreddit. I wish it was bigger. Edit. *WHAT have I done? *No seriously. Thanks for the love and it's you /brand new Logicville that gets the credit. It's their sub and they deserve the world. Close bracket. r/Hub posts compiles Ask Reddit threads with many responses on any topic you can imagine. I recently found r/Reddit C Reels. It's a small sub, but there's people putting a ton of stories on there for free. r/HFY is a little bigger, but there's a ton of good stuff there too. That and it's cool the writers on both subs are editors themselves. r/Teles from their front desk is a favorite of mine. I don't yet work in hospitality, but the stories here sure remind me of how best to behave, or not, when traveling. Edit. I'm a little flummoxed that my most liked post is this, but thanks for the awards and glad I have pointed so many of you to such a great community. /r/Coyote Laughter. A guy took a Reddit writing prompt and turned it into 4 unpolished but addictive books over a few years. He has had health issues as of late, but had planned to finish the 4th one and has recently started posting again. r/Life of Norman. All the posts are mundane stories of an average guy. Sometimes he is more of a loser than others, named Norman. Like collective storytelling. /r/Retro Library Music. Vintage synth sounds from 70s and 80s documentaries. Good for listening while you binge read. r/Salsa Snobs. If you were ever curious about making homemade salsa or guacamole, maybe you want to learn. Maybe you want to teach. Maybe you just want a recipe. But it will definitely make you hungry. r/Catastrophic Failure has a lot of fascinating reads. Just wanted to give the author a shout out. This may be the most simple, but best Ask Reddit ever. I just joined like 40 new subs that all sound awesome. r/HGK477 is a subreddit that is all about supernatural stories. It's written like a how-to page, except with, well, supernatural stuff. How to raise someone from the dead, or how to retrieve your lost reflection. Some of the older posts had absolutely phenomenal writing. It's also interesting to read. r/accounting. Now you don't need to know anything about accounting to browse this sub. All you need to know, whether or not you will enjoy this sub, is asking yourself one question. Do you enjoy reading posts by fresh young college grads with a twinkle in their eye as they talk about how excited they are to land their first job, only for reality to smack them right across the face with its long girthy penis, and all the hope and optimism they had just weeks prior get sucked into a deep dark black vortex where it will never see the light of day ever again? Then this is the sub for you. Semicolon. Oh, and also they occasionally post funny memes about depreciating land. Deleted. r/have you met? It's a subreddit where a group of strangers pretend they all know each other and all live in the same small neighborhood. Their characters are interesting. Edit. Read the rules before you post people. You all know each other. You can't say you just moved here to introduce yourself. I did not post this comment just to ruin this beautiful little town. r/divorce birds. They are pictures of birds going through a divorce. Deleted. r/internet is beautiful. A sub where people share fun websites. r/Amish. r/satisfying. Edit. Watch icing applied to cakes, cookies, pastry, etc. /r/sympathetic monsters. Edit. OWTF. My first awards? You guys are so sweet. I hope you meet some neat monsters over there. Close bracket. r/Talus from tech support is one of my favorites. r/characterant. It's basically about people ranting about various things, characters, or tropes in fiction. It's pretty flexible on what's allowed on there, and no matter what community your post applies to, you'll always get someone who knows what you're talking about and initiate discussion. It's a pretty great sub for discussion, which I like. r/Scarisons always leads me down the best rabbit holes about topics I had never even considered. Yesterday it was naval submarine training. Removed. r/Depth Hub for interesting takes across many subjects. Also a good way to find other interesting subs. Not plenty of stuff to read, but I love r/Bonsai. r/Dilemmas. Tons of good think pieces. Can I shamelessly plug my subreddit? r/Constructed Adventures. It's full of ideas to and guides to build a treasure/scavenger hunt for someone. People also post recaps of what they made. It's small but a fun little community.